apple cider vinegar for the hair is overrated. Yes, it can provide some benefits, but in my opinion, there is a better way, and that is a pH balancing spray with citric acid. I've really noticed some great benefits from this spray, as it helps me rebalance my hair's pH after wash days, sealing the cuticle, making my hair more soft, shiny, and less frizzy. So yes, it is an extra step, but it is well worth it. Even if you've only dabbled in making DIY products, you will have definitely heard of apple cider vinegar hair rinses, where you can mix apple cider vinegar with some water and apply it after you've washed your hair. When I tried this, I was impressed to feel that my hair was smoother, but what I didn't like was the whole process of making this for every wash, because without a preservative, this type of product would only last a day max. Also, the smell took some getting used to.
Brother, what's that?
That's when I decided I wanted to make a similar product that lasts longer and was more pleasant to use. First, let's understand the science behind how an ACV rinse works. Our hair is naturally acidic, and that ensures that the cuticles lay flat, resulting in smooth hair. As soon as we raise the pH of the hair by showering or shampooing, these cuticles will open up, resulting in dry, brittle hair because the hair will lose its natural oils and moisture during this time. So we use apple cider vinegar to bring back down the pH fast and prevent this loss of oils and moisture. By the way, that's why soap bars are so bad for the hair, because they have a pH of above 9. That's double the pH of our normal hair, and even apple cider vinegar hair rinses cannot undo the damage once it's done. Acetic acid found in apple cider vinegar is responsible for its acidic nature, but we could technically use another acidic ingredient often found in hair care and even promoted as a key ingredient by companies like L'Oreal: citric acid. Citric acid is a natural alpha hydroxy acid, or AHA, found in citrus fruits, and it is used also in hair care to balance pH levels to smoothen the hair cuticle, enhance shine and softness, and it can also remove buildup from hair because citric acid is a mild exfoliator and chelator, and that means it will bind to minerals that tend to weigh the hair down. So yeah, we are bringing the pH of our hair down. It's as simple as that. There's nothing special about apple cider vinegar in particular. It's just because it's easily accessible that everyone uses it, because it's likely in everyone's kitchens already. And yes, some people will swear by using apple cider vinegar with the mother, but I couldn't find any research that supports these benefits, and honestly, I don't think it would do much. Our hair strands cannot really absorb nutrients because it is dead, and if you struggle with dandruff or other scalp issues, it's likely because you're not using the right products and need to switch up your routine. First, measure your hydrosol or distilled water. Remember, distilled water is what we use when formulating products. This type of water has been boiled and condensed, so it doesn't contain any bacteria and minerals. I also love using rose hydrosol for this product to give a beautiful scent. Next, add in your citric acid powder and stir until dissolved. Then add in sodium benzoate, which will be our first preservative that is great against bacteria. And next, potassium sorbate, which is our second preservative, and it will be more effective against yeast and mold. So together, sodium benzoate and potassium sorbate will provide broad spectrum preservation, and it is a combination that is actually often used in the cosmetic industry as well as the beverage industry, because it is often found in sodas. I really like this combination of preservatives for this product because it is water soluble, cheap, very effective. You don't need to use much of it, so it is comfortable to make this product regularly. Next up is a fun ingredient that gives the product a bit of color, and that is homemade hibiscus glycerite. Because after all, it wouldn't be an apple cider vinegar alternative spray without that nice red color, right? Making this product will require some preparation, as you have to make the glycerite first and wait for a week for it to be ready to use. If you want to make this product in a day, you could buy some ready-made hibiscus extract or use any other beneficial extract for that matter, but I thought it would be more fun to make it ourselves. So to prepare the hibiscus glycerite, we will need glycerin, distilled water, and dried hibiscus flowers. The safest, most common ratio I saw being used is at least 70% glycerin and 30% plant matter mixed with some distilled water, which will make a self-preserving extract due to the high amount of glycerin. As always, you will find the exact weights listed in the description below. Start by lightly grinding the hibiscus petals to make the extraction easier. Next, place them in a sanitized container, which you can later seal on tightly. Pour warm distilled water over it. I simply heated it in the microwave for a few seconds. Top that now with the glycerin and give it a good shake. Now let the extraction process work its magic and shake every other day to make sure the material is submerged at all times. After 1 week, the glycerite is ready to be strained. You can even let it infuse for 2 weeks if you wish and have the patience. To strain it, use a muslin or cheesecloth. However, as I was not able to find any, I bought some new stockings which I sanitized in alcohol beforehand. Make sure there is no plant residue in your finished glycerite. This glycerite will keep at least 6 months if everything went well. Store in a cool and dark place like your fridge, for example. Now we can continue making the hairspray with our homemade glycerite. After adding the glycerite, measure the pH. Make sure it is between 3.5 and 4. I use the spray after every wash and also when I need to slightly wet my hair when I do braids for heatless waves. So after the shower, pat your hair as dry as possible and spray the product in. Avoid spraying this on your skin or scalp because it could be irritating to some people, not only due to the preservatives, but because of the low pH of this product, which makes it compatible with our hair but not our skin. After spraying it in, I like to seal it all with a leave-in conditioner and blow drying my hair. Hair feels just as soft and light as with mainstream products that work well but are not so natural. If you want to make the most of your hair care routine but do not know where to start, then check out my previous video all about creating the perfect hair care routine for optimum scalp and hair health.